Do you hear that sound? Let's listen carefully. What was that? It sounds big and friendly. Can you guess which animal makes that sound? Maybe it's an animal that lives on the farm. Let's see. There it is. It's a cow. Cows say moo and love to eat green grass all day. They give us fresh milk to drink and live happily in big sunny fields. Can you make a cow sound? Let's try together. Moo. Great job, little farmers. Let's find out which animal comes next. Listen carefully, friends. Do you hear that sound? Heh. What's that funny sound? Can you guess which animal makes it? It sounds like someone rolling in the mud. That's right, it's a pig. Pigs love to play in the mud to stay cool and happy. They say oink oink when they're excited or hungry. Can you make a pig sound too? Let's try. Oink oink. Do you hear that sound? Let's listen carefully. What was that? It sounds soft and fluffy. Can you guess who it might be? Maybe it's an animal that lives on a green, grassy hill. There it is. It's a sheep. Sheep say baa and love to stay together in groups called flocks. Their wool keeps them warm in the cold and is used to make cozy clothes. Can you make a sheep sound too? Let's try together. Ba, ba. Great job, little farmers. Let's find out which animal comes next. Listen carefully, everyone. Do you hear that sound? That's a funny sound. Can you guess which animal makes it? It sounds like someone splashing near the pond. That's right, it's a duck. Ducks love to swim, splash, and say quack quack all day long. They have special feathers that keep them dry and warm, even in the water. Can you make a duck sound too? Let's try together. Quack quack! Listen closely, everyone. Do you hear that sound? Wow! What was that? It sounds strong and proud. Can you guess which animal makes that sound? Maybe it's an animal that loves to run really fast. That's right, it's a horse. Horses say neigh and love to gallop across the fields. They're gentle, smart, and help people carry things or go on rides. Can you make a horse sound too? Let's try together. Neigh. Fantastic job, little farmers. Let's see which animal we'll hear next. Do you hear that? Let's listen closely. Haha. What's that sound? It sounds like someone is very busy. Maybe it's an animal that loves to lay eggs. That's right, it's a hen. Chicken. Hen appears near her nest, clucking happily with tiny chicks peeping nearby. Microphone. Hens say cluck cluck and take care of their baby chicks. They live on farms and lay eggs every day. Can you make a hen sound too? Let's try together. Cluck cluck cluck. Listen carefully, little friends. Do you hear that sound? Oh, that sounds cute and gentle. Can you guess which animal makes that sound? Maybe it's a furry friend who loves to nap in the sunshine. You're right, it's a cat. Cats say meow and love to chase little things that move, like yarn or butterflies. They purr when they're happy and love gentle cuddles. Can you make a cat sound too? Let's try together. Meow, meow. Well done, little explorers. Let's see which animal sound we'll guess next. Listen closely, friends. Can you hear that sound? What a funny sound. Do you know who makes it? Maybe it's a small green animal that loves to jump and splash in the pond. That's right, it's a frog. Frogs say ribbit and love to hop, swim, and catch insects with their long, sticky tongues. They live near water and can leap really high. Can you make a frog sound too? Let's try together. Ribbit, ribbit. Great job, little nature explorers. Let's see which animal sound we'll guess next. Shh! Listen carefully, little friends. Do you hear that big sound? Whoa! That's a huge sound. What could make such a loud noise? Maybe it's a big, strong animal with long ears and a long, wiggly nose? That's right. It's an elephant. Elephant walks in slowly, flapping ears and trumpeting happily. Elephants say paa-woo and use their trunks to grab food, drink water, and even play. They're the biggest land animals and love to stay close to their families. Can you make an elephant sound too? Let's try together. Paa-woo. Great job, little explorers. Let's see which amazing animal we'll meet next. Shh! Listen closely, little friends. Can you hear that tiny sound? That's such a small and squeaky sound. Who could it be? Maybe it's a teeny tiny animal that loves to nibble on cheese. That's right. It's a mouse. Mice say squeak and move very quickly to find their favorite snacks. They're super tiny but very smart, and they love to live in cozy little homes. Can you make a mouse sound too? Let's try together. Squeak, squeak. Listen closely, everyone. There's a powerful sound coming from the jungle. Whoa! That's a big, loud roar. Do you know who makes that sound? Maybe it's the king of the jungle with a golden mane and a mighty voice. You guessed it. It's a lion. Lions say roar. They live in groups called prides. They're brave, strong, and love to rest in the warm sun. Their roar is so loud it can be heard miles away. Can you make a lion sound too? Let's try together. Roar! Great job, little adventurers. Let's find out which animal sound comes next. Do you hear that sound? Let's listen carefully. Wow, what kind of animal makes that funny, croaky noise? Can you guess? It sounds like a bird, but not just any bird. Let's see who it is. Look up in the trees. It's the toucan, the colorful bird with a big rainbow beak. Toucans live in the rainforest and love to call out to their friends. Can you make a sound like a toucan? Let's try together. Rock, rock.